Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jimaron. Today we're going to try to figure out what in the world is Chivalry 2. It's a good one, but before that, real quick, I'm finally back from my 2-week vacation in California / Oregon / Seattle. It took a while, and it was a lot of driving, but we saw some magnificent scenery, and it was a much needed vacation that we both had a blast on. So I'm finally back. I've been playing Chivalry for the past couple of days, and I've put in some hours into it. I've pretty much seen everything that the game has to offer me except unlocking all of the classes because I don't have the patience for that. And I'm just going to try to talk about it for a second. So, Chivalry 2, first of all, it's a Epic Game exclusive, so in my eyes, that kind of loses points there, but some people don't care. Majority of people care by the looks of it still. Epic Games launcher has left a sour taste in people's mouth, but that's probably for another video. It is $40. It is developed by Torn Banner Studios, published by Tripwire Interactive, and it released back in June 8th, 2021. And the publisher has graciously given me this key, so thanks a lot. But as always, that's not going to affect my opinion, because that's what criticism is. Basically, it's an opinion. As usual, we're just going to jump into the settings real quick. Into the options, we're going to see some general stuff like auto sprinting. That's if you spawn, your character will just sprint in a straight line towards the general area of the objective that you have to go to, which is pretty nice if you're still chatting about how dumb the fucking teammate that killed you was in the previous one. Don't do that. Don't be that person. The community in this game is significantly toxic, and I have a few examples for that too. Direction of movement input, that's for the attack. If either you are attacking where you're walking or where you're aiming, I like to touch to attack where I'm aiming. Crouch toggle, which is pretty nice. I didn't even know you can crouch in that game before I started playing. That was cool. Gore options, if you are sensitive, you can just have no gore at all. I mean, minimal gore or no dismemberment. Sometimes you will lose your arms in battle. That happens. And at that point, the game just tells you it's just a flesh wound and just keep going, and then you just inevitably die because you bleed out even if you don't get killed. Sensitivity for the mouse, that's pretty cool. I haven't noticed any acceleration. From what I can understand, it's more of a raw input, if not altered in the slightest. And then you have some UI stuff that you can edit here, some camera options. You can switch from first person to third person by pressing P. That's the default button. Probably for perspective or person. Who knows what the P stands for. And then accessibility, you have some color blindness stuff here, which is pretty nice. Then on to the video stuff. This is where it gets interesting. You have some resolution options, window, VSync, hertz, everything is here. Frame rate cap, even though if you don't want to have frame rate smoothing, as in basically just I don't really understand why you have frame rate smoothing if you have a frame rate cap and VSync. And it kind of seems redundant, but hey, it's here, so why not? It reduces latency, so that's pretty cool. FOV, actual values here instead of a percentage like some games do, or like a 1 through 10. Thanks for that, developers. It's pretty cool. And video quality, it's custom. I'm going to turn this down a little bit because it's kind of loud. The music just kicked in. You got resolution scale, which is really nice. For some reason, it's a 116 here, and I don't. Maybe it's because I have the TAA on, which is good for upscaling. I don't mind. The game looks nice. Although I am surprised now that I see that I have it on such high setting. There's still some pixelation that I'm not too proud of, but to each their own. View distance, shadow distance, basically everything is maxed out on here because I just recently legally and not scalpely acquired a 3080 Ti by EVGA, so thanks for that. And my graphics card is not struggling to keep the 120 FPS at all, so that's pretty nice. You can turn off motion blur. You can you got post-processing quality. I don't understand why this is on Epic. Yeah, so I turn these off. Basically, this is pretty much the vignette thing that they add and the film grain or whatever. I always turn that off. I don't know why it's on. It doesn't specify what kind of options they are, which is really annoying in my eyes. I usually do. I always prefer that the games at least let you turn it off instead of low and separate those options like depth of field and blah 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 and whatever else. they want to include into that. I hate those options. So yeah, this is minus points here. Hopefully they can fix that with an update, but I highly doubt it. I'm sure if I Google around, I can find a way to change it in the .ini files. I shouldn't have to do that because not everybody is as proficient as that. So minus points here, Mr. Developer. Motion blur intensity, obviously always on the lowest, and then you have some lifetime stuff just to kind of ease up on the processing. Then you got gamepad options, which I'm not using, and then you have key bindings for the keyboard. You may have to change a few things around. I did. It's not very intuitive on how it works. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna have a hard time because you have to equip the throwable, and then you have to press the button to throw the throwable. But then as you're equipping the throwable, it switches you to your secondary weapon instead of switching you back to your... The throwable should just be, I press the button, I throw the throwable. You know, it shouldn't be switching me to my secondary weapon and then... So it's really stupid the way they've done that. So I don't agree with that one. The audio here, a lot of sliders. You may have noticed a lot of sliders, but there is one slider that is missing and is absolutely necessary in my opinion, and that is the in-game character voice. So in this game, you can press C to charge, and then your character just lets out a scream, and that's really fucking annoying when everybody else is doing it, and then they're just yelling. I wish we could turn off or turn, like, there was a slider for that. There isn't one. So take that with however you want. I'm not a fan of that. Now here's another gripe I have with the game. Here in the menu, if you go to the armory, you can customize, right? That's fine. Anything here is visual. Nothing will change whatever you change here. So like if I go into the footman and I go into the weapons and I go into the sword, for example, this just changes the sword that is equipping. It doesn't add any stats to that. So yeah, and you have to hit back in order to... That's kind of weird, but... Yeah, the menus haven't really been optimized very well for PC. If I hit escape, it just goes back here instead of to the previous menu. So you have 4 classes, which I'm going to talk about in the game more. But one thing that is missing is actually showing you the different weapons that actually make an impact into this menu. So in order to study your classes and kind of learn them, you either have to start a offline practice, which don't, because I mean, if you want to learn the classes and different weapons and everything, yeah, do it. But if you do that, the bots are really, really stupid. They're really, really fucking stupid. I'm gonna start the game, and then I'm gonna keep talking about the game. I have a real big problem with bots because, first of all, they are really, really fucking dumb. And a lot of the times the game, not all the time, every time there's an empty spot in a game, it will be filled by a bot, right? So what that causes is inconsistency with the skill level. So I understand the necessity of leveling up the teams, and there's an auto-balancing thing for the teams. What there is not there is a shuffle of the players, from what I've noticed. If I keep repeating the same game, if I don't exit the game and find another server... What the hell is happening here? Where is everybody? Okay, there they are. If I keep playing with the same people, basically, it'll... I can't fucking focus. It'll just keep taking me back to the same team, because we are very consistently on the low proficiency levels. So that's why I think that there's no shuffling of the players, which is really sad. There is team damage, so by the way, don't do that. It does take away from your points. So yeah, I'm deserting because I'm not rushing towards the objective. So here we are. There are, by the looks of it, no bots. Yeah, there are some bots, and they're always going to be the lowest scoring bots in this game. So yeah, if we go to change team, right, it'll say 0 bots, 1 bot for the Masons. That's good, because this is a really Mason favorable map, so I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad for them. That's okay. We're definitely going to lose anyway, even if there's not really any... And I'm dead. Not really any bots on their team. Now here is the screen that is really important. This screen, for some reason, is not available in the menu. Why is this screen not available in the menu? I do not understand. So you have the 4 classes. You have Archer, you have Vanguard, Footman, and Knight. So each subclass of that class has their own benefits. So like, for example, the Archer has a brazier that lights your arrows on fire and then has the focus. Like the Longbowman, which you unlock in level 4, and then the 3rd class is in level 5 for all the classes. You have a banner that heals nearby allies over time, which is really good. This also gives you points for whoever you heal. And then you have different weapons for these guys. So for the Archer, you only have the bow, the arrow, and then I think this guy's a spearman. And for the secondaries, you have different weapons which all have different stats. So the knife is really fast, the hatchet does more damage and has more reach but is slower, blah blah blah. Short sword, and then the cudgel. And then for the item, you have a spike trap, which is really cool. For this guy, you do have pretty much the same secondaries. And then we move on to the Vanguard, which I've unlocked the 2nd weapon. So this is the battle axe here. You have the war club, you have the executioner's axe, and so forth. I'm not going to go through all of them. And then you have more subclasses here, which I'm trying to unlock. So I'm just going to resume as a Vanguard. And this war club is really nice because it's really fast speed. It doesn't do much damage, as you can see. The other one does a lot more damage, but it's much slower attack. Actually, it seems to be the same speed, which is really weird. But this has more reach, but whatever. It feels a lot faster. You have the Footman, which is kind of like a melee support. Vanguard is pretty much the offensive, the power horse. This guy's ability is the oil pot, which is really nice because it will set everybody on fire. Shut up. That's the cat. Footman, the bandage kit. You can supply bandage kits around the battlefield so you can heal your people. I shouldn't be playing because we are going to lose. Yeah, of course if you don't spawn, the thing resets. If you're in the menu choosing your class, it resets the spawn timer. What? Shut up! Which is kind of annoying. So this map is incredibly difficult to beat because you can only destroy those things with the barrels. And then... Wow, he's really going. Rocky! Psst, psst. What? Jesus. What is going on here? You motherfucker. Oh, no, no. Oh, and I'm on fire? No. Here we go. So, a lot of the objectives are not very fair for for one of the teams consistently. Like this one, for example, it's really difficult to breach them, and then it's really difficult to do the next objective. But what people typically like to do most is to ignore the one thing they have to do is focus the objective. That's why this game can be frustrating sometimes, because right now everybody seems to be trying to do their job at least, which is really, really nice. However, most of the time, people just chase the enemy archers in the fucking outskirts and don't really give a fuck about the objective, which is just not very cool. It's not a cool thing to do, honestly, because then you don't win the game. The game, unless it's a team deathmatch, it does not require kills to be beaten. It just requires for you to do your job and follow the objective. And a lot of people just straight up don't want to do that. And if you tell them in the chat, hey, we should probably be focusing on the objective, that's when all the toxicity comes out. And yeah, these people have basically no filter most of the time. Right now, it seems to be like a quiet chat. Yeah, this guy hating archers. But there was another instance. I was playing as the defenders in this map, and some guy hit me just for no reason. There's team damage, right? So he hits me, and I fire an arrow back. I'm like, whatever. You hit me, so what's up? You want to go? So then he just starts attacking me, even though he was in the wrong. And another teammate sees this, and they both gang up on me. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And they just take me down. So it's really weird sometimes the lengths that these people will go to in order to ruin your time. These guys seem to be mostly doing their job though, so I definitely appreciate that. And I'm about to get annihilated. Oh, the archer. The audacity of that archer. One thing I would like to see is the class menu in the game menu, so you can actually study it and take your time and figure out what kind of class you feel most comfortable with, because if you are doing this is my item, isn't it? No, this is barefoot. Okay, so is this a grenade? Can I throw this? What does that do? I'm not gonna find out. Fuck you, bitch! Okay, he is destroying me. Okay, nope. I'm gonna bandage up. I'm gonna bandage up. It's, yeah, other than that, I mean, those few things aside, there are some bugs. Like, there's an objective for one of the attacking maps that you have to kill the Duke, and that motherfucker just straight up disappeared one of the times when I was defending, which, honestly, as a defender, you don't really have a problem with that, of course, but as the attacker, that's kind of frustrating. Those guys were annihilating us the whole game. We could not hold an objective to save our fucking lives. We were just straight up chasing all their archers in the outskirts, and nobody was fucking focusing on defending the objectives, which, right, in a game like this, if you want to do that, just play a free-for-all. Don't ruin it for everybody else and not do the objectives. And our Duke just straight up fucking yeeted himself out of the existence, which is, I mean, we ended up winning, obviously, because there was no Duke to kill for them. So there are these bugs. They're not very common. I haven't really seen that bug ever again. As the attacker, one of the times I was able to hunt down the Duke and kill him, so he didn't disappear. It's not a consistent thing. I don't know what would trigger things like that to happen, but oh, Vanguard rank 4. Okay, so now I can actually change my class and try out that other class. So let's see what this one does. I'm gonna spawn as a raider. Okay, all right, let's destroy these prisoner cages. Oh, I just hit you by accident. Haha, you suck. That's probably a bot, and I got destroyed. So besides that, just some of the other bugs, when you're in a free-for-all and you jump into the map, you sometimes spawn from the wall and you jump from the wall. This is a bot here. Let's go, bro. It was worth it. What the fuck do you want, cat? And yeah, the game is pretty fun overall. I am having quite some fun with it, honestly. And I do want to keep playing it and see where else it will go. Get over here. Shut the fuck up. Come on, Archer. It's really fun to annihilate some of the people, so here, look at me talking about not following the objective, and here I am just killing a bot, trying to get some levels here. I was at the Archer one at the time, and some guy just came up, straight up started attacking me, and oh, you fucking bitch. Okay. Here we go. And I'm dead. Yep. Commend player. I don't know what that does. And he was destroying me. I was down to one hit, and then I switched to my fists, basically, and I just punched him to death, and then I won. So it's really cool when you do dumb shit like that, or when you're taking on 2 or 3 enemies at a time, and they all kind of suck, and they don't know how to play the game. Oh, you killed my guy. Don't kill my guy. There you go. Revenge. There should be like an avenge bonus. Oh, you know how to play the game, don't you? Okay, he's gone. Let me heal up. Toxic stuff aside, the game is very fun. Absolutely is. Ooh. Come on, let me hit him. I don't really like the Vanguard, to be honest. I'm gonna change subclass to the Devastator. What was the Vanguard's thing again? Let's see. And you can't really select them to know what you're getting yourself into. The trumpet, yeah, the knight has that too. So you probably can hear them on the background screaming. If you press C, please don't press C. Nobody likes that when you do that. Okay, gonna dodge the hose here. Oh, they are definitely defending. They are definitely defending the objective. Get some fire going over there. Throw some throwables. Oh no, I threw my weapon. Yeah, you can throw your weapon and then you can just grab one from the ground, which is really cool. I don't know if this will do anything to this guy. That's probably a bot, and he is fucking me. Let me just run away from this guy. Oh, nope, never mind. No one is playing the objective. Does not seem like it.
We have freed all of the prisoners.
What can I say? I wasn't really playing the objective either, honestly, so. Plus 5 minutes. Yes, yes, we need every minute we can get. Some of these games can run for about 20 minutes, if not more, if you do all the objectives and you use up most of the time available. So some of the games can just last like 4 minutes if you just fail the first objective. It's not very consistent with that. So this one is a really hard one for the blue guys, for sure. Whoa! You fucker! Oh, I just killed him. Okay. That's cool. So the trick to this one is to kind of go underneath him. Oh, I almost died too. Can I take him? Yep. Yeah. Get out of here. The game is fun. The game is fun for a few minutes at a time. Honestly, I wouldn't be playing this for extended periods of time. It's really nice for like short bursts. Oh, these guys have no idea. You have no idea, don't you? Yeah, there we go. Get the fuck out. And we're taking this. Oh my god! How haven't I died yet? So we captured the first one, which is really cool. And now we just gotta keep at it. This guy's definitely gonna die. Here we go. Yep, again, the trick to that one is to kind of go underneath and infiltrate from the back. Give your guys more of a chance. I'm not worried about this dude over there. Nobody cares. Yeah, just take him from behind. Basically, that's the trick. Just take him from behind. Go from behind and ba 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 ba. Oh, you whore! Fuck you. Ba 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 ba. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely the scapegoat here. Ooh. Ooh, what else? Yep. It's okay. We got the bridge. That's pretty nice. Usually the people in this map that are defending, they don't really lose. So let's talk about the audio for a second. The audio is good. Besides these screaming motherfuckers here right next to me, the music is cool. The voice acting is relatively accurate, I would say. And the music is nice too. I really enjoy the music in this game. It's very authentic sounding. Man, I didn't kill anybody. Damn. Kind of sucking on this one. Although 13 kills, like a 50% KD ratio. KD ratio doesn't really matter, honestly, in this one. You just gotta follow the objective, really. There's the ballista there. There's catapults and stuff that you're gonna have to use. They really do help. Oh, we're doing some damage. Nice. Let's go from underneath. Oh shit! I want a friendly fire. Yeah, I'm just gonna infiltrate from underneath. Just beat the hell out of that gate. I have my consumable here, so Oh, I just fucked all my allies, didn't I? See, again, I'm on my secondary because I threw my consumable, which is really annoying. But so this one we have to do the levers here, and it's basically impossible. This part is where nobody can win. It's really hard to beat this part. And if we win this, I would be... Oh, we're actually halfway through already? I don't think the defenders know that you have to actually stop the gates. Like, you have to stop the lever from opening. Do they know? We just won. Yeah. We, okay. Oh, there's another objective. Shit. Well, that kind of blows. I thought that was it. Escort the champion. Oh. Oh, he could die? That motherfucker can die. Please don't die. Don't die. Oh, shit. No friendly fire. That's good. So there's 3 attacks that you can do. I can't believe I haven't mentioned that. You can stab, you can swing from the top, or you can just swing from side to side. This guy looks beefy as fuck. Beefy as fuck. Yeah, we should probably let him walk. It looks like our guys are just basically preventing our champion from... Oh. What the fuck? Okay. I was about to say, I hope you didn't get bugged. Okay, team damage. I don't care. Fuck him. Oh, he dead. Oh, and I'm on fire. I gotta heal up. Are these all bots? Like, these guys kind of suck. Dr. Hardwood. Ah, this is a kid-friendly channel, guys. Come on. What the fuck are you doing? I hope we're close. Yeah, just... Get away from him. Stop. You dumbass. Okay, I'm gonna die again, but... It's okay. Ooh. Ooh, what else? Where's our champion? Wow. Oh, fuck. Our champion isn't... Oh, shit. Yeah, he is taking damage. Okay. No way. Jose. No. No, Jay. No. Oh, ooh, ooh. 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 Ah. Got some points out of it, though. That's good. Okay, I think I'm about ready to beat this game if our champion wants to decide to actually find the right path. Like, the AI in this game is so fucking bad. This AI is awful. Awful AI. I gotta say, I haven't seen AI this stupid or buggy until... How did he walk back up there? Why? What the fuck? This is so infuriating, man. This game can be infuriating. The bugginess of this game is really... The game is fun, don't get me wrong. I did say earlier that the game is fun. It absolutely is, but... At the same token, this game can be very, very fucking frustrating. And it takes a lot for this game to be frustrating like this. It's a lot of effort to be... And he died, didn't he? Yep. Wow.